Peace, family. Y'all know who it is. It's Dr. Bakari K. Lumumba of LumumbaSpeaks.com back with today's Black History Fact. And today's Black History Fact took place 75 years ago today, in which Gwendolyn Elizabeth Brooks, an African-American poet, author, and teacher, won the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry on May 1st, 1950 for her book Annie Allen, making her the first African-American to receive a Pulitzer Prize. Throughout her prolific writing career, Brooks received many more honors. A lifelong resident of Chicago, she was appointed Poet Laureate of Illinois in 1968, a position she held until her death 32 years later. She was also named the U.S. Poet Laureate for the 1985-86 term. In 1976, she became the first African-American woman inducted into the American Academy of Arts and Letters. The book, Annie Allen, tells in poetry about the life of Annie Allen, an African-American girl growing to adulthood. It received the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry in 1950, and of course made Brooks the first African-American to ever receive a Pulitzer Prize. The work consists of 3 parts about an African-American girl, Annie, growing into womanhood. The first part, titled Notes from the Childhood and Girlhood, includes 11 poems giving glimpses into Annie's birth, her mother, and her reaction to racism, killing, and death. The Aeneid, which dominates the collection, is a heroic poem divided into 43 stanzas. It discusses Annie's very survival through poverty, racial discrimination, and unhappiness, making her heroic. Next, 3 appendix poems tells of Annie's dreams of a lover who goes to war, returns to her, marries her, leaves her, and comes back home to die. In the final section, The Womanhood, shows Annie's outlook on a world she would like to change. Ultimately, the book of poetry shows how Annie has changed from an egotistic romantic to a realistic idealist. Until next time, family, y'all know what to do. Always bet on Black. Peace.